What's good, YouTube? Man, it's your boy Yungin, and I'm back again with another blicky. Let's get right. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Joel Embiid build. Man, this build is insane. I just made this as my rebirth build. It's a center, but it can do it all. Like, it can shoot, it can play defense, it can get boards, it can really do it all, and I'm going to show you right now how to make it. So today we're going to start off at the height 7 feet, and then moving on to the weight, man. What we're going to do is make the weight 234 exactly, because we don't want them too fat and we don't want them slow. So therefore we can move up and down the court, we can guard decently, we can hit the baseline, whatever you guys want to do, play defense with this build. So 234, and then we're going to go the wingspan 7'3", and the only reason why I say 7'3", it gives us more strength for one, which is a 90 strength, but we only need like an 89 to get that bully badge. So that's where we want to go, and then you can make them however you want. I made mine's defined, or you can go built with this one here. It doesn't matter. Now moving on to the attributes here. So what you want to do is put your drive and dunk up to an 87. Max it out. Then you want to go standing dunk 92. And then you want to put your layup on 83. So, as you know, Joel Embiid is not a paint masher. He's not like a guy that's gonna like literally take off, but he can get to that bucket. So this is the reason why I went with this right here. I didn't want to go with a drive and dunk of, whatever. Joel Embiid doesn't have like elite contact dunks. I mean, he gets one here and there, but he's not like a Giannis or like somebody that's actually like dunking all the time. He can shoot the three, he can shoot the midi, he can shoot the fade. He's literally almost like Kobe beating Bryant in a big man's body, man. This is what Shaq wish he had. I promise you, Shaq was like fundamental, like this fading three-point shot. Shaq will be the best center of all time. So moving on, we want to go to the shooting. Joel Embiid can shoot. So what you want to do is an 85 for all this. 85. Look at all those badges that we're getting right there. Now I could like max these badges out, but it still doesn't give me what I'm looking for as far as like nothing else. I can't get nothing else out of this. I don't get like gold, limitless range. So we're gonna keep this all at an 85. We don't really need a high free throw. I tested out the free throws yesterday. Use Jordan free throw 65 for a free throw. You're gonna green. Now ball handling. Want to move this up. Want to get the best ball handling and speed with ball that we possibly can. Joel Embiid is not fast, but he's good enough for any other center that's guarding him. And you can run this build at the power forward as well. So running at power forward is like way better than running at actual center, because I was in rec doing this and in the park doing this, and it's just phenomenal how great I can be as a center. This is my first center ever that I made 7. I usually go 6'10", 6'8" centers, man. I know it sounds weird, but it's the meta. But this right here, a 7-footer meta, they can't stop me. I am fading. I am post hooking, bro. They can't stop me with this build. I made it for a rebirth, and I don't have all my badges. So with that being said, moving on, we're gonna take care of our physicals. We gotta take care of our physicals here. We're just gonna max this out. 98. We're gonna max the vertical out. We're going to max the strength out to a 90. Now, you don't have to go 90 if you don't want. You can go 89 because you still get that bully badge at the top. If you look at the top, that matters. 89, 90, whatever you like to do. But I can go 90 or 89 to give that extra speed somewhere else. So my acceleration, I want that all the way up. We're going to do speed all the way up. Now, we're going to get into the defensive. Now, I didn't go max, 90 whatever rebound. I went 87 only because it's Joel Embiid. Now, he can snag, but he's not like a snag guy. Like, he can snag, but he's not like a snag guy. And then on top of that, we want to be balanced. This is a balanced build. We don't want to do like too much. We want to be solid with this build. And we don't want to sacrifice. This year's about sacrificing. Now, if I can go with more badge points and stuff like me, attributes, I will definitely put both rebounding up and everything. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put the interior defense at a 75. And just to balance that out, I'm just going to throw the block up so the interior defense is a snatch block every single time. So that's what we're going to go with right there. Now we're going to boost the offensive rebounding up to a smooth 73. Now, that is going to be enough to get a board on both sides. As long as you box out right and correctly on time, you'll definitely get a board. Now we're going to try to figure out how we can make do of this up here. So the close shot, we can max this out to a 74. See that? Get extra badge points there. Extra badge points at 74. But for me, I may want to go a little bit more post control here, just to get that post action in. You don't need a lot of post control for real in this year's game. I already tested that out, so you can keep it just like this, or if you want to get another badge point, you can lower it down however you guys want. It's up to you. Like I said, you're gonna get all these badges. You're gonna get acrobat, which is good. Limitless takeoff, that's great. You need that for Joel Embiid to take off. You also have the pro touch, slightly early or slightly late, on layups. Slithery, finisher you can get by really quick. Posterizer is a good one that we actually need for this build here. You don't need it on the Gold or Hall of Fame because you're already going to be smooth with this build. And then also you have Rise Up, one of the best badges from being up under that gold. You can go ahead and slam on your defender. Now Bully is a new badge, man, that's going to get us that contact on those layup attempts, man, that we need. And really you only need, Bully, back down Punisher, Limitless Takeoff, you know what I'm saying, Fearless Finisher, Slithery, and that's it, really. You don't need nothing else. Posterizer, you can use that if you want, but I'm going to use this, balance. I'm going to balance this build out. So, moving on. You can throw this free throw up if you want, right there, boom. So, this is what we're looking at. Now, just looking at the badges, man, this is Joel Embiid. Listen, Amp, we have Clutch Shooter, which he's very clutch. We've seen him. Space Creator, Listen, Joel Embiid, listen, I will be able to size up my defender, step back and shoot like Joel Embiid. They're not going to be able to guard me. Listen, they will not be able to guard me. Nobody will be able to guard you on this build, man. This build is the best. I tried it out at a Rebirth build, man. This build is the best build out there. Now, moving on to the Green Machine, we have that. We have Guard Up, when they're not, contending those jump shots, contesting them. We have Limitless Range, which is a plus, man. We don't want to shoot from deep, but we want to shoot behind that arc. So Silver is just good enough. And I didn't even have Limitless out there last night. I didn't have much of nothing for real. Probably Green Machine, blinders, and things like that. So it's all good, 24. So we're going to move on. I'm going to just show you the take, that I will, use here. I'm I'm gonna go limitless range. Now you can go, finishing moves if you want. You go limitless range. If you want. I went with limitless, and I went with, pay intimidation. Those are the ones I went with. And it's going to say Karl Anthony Towns. And, Joel Embiid and Karl Anthony Towns are the same type of, caliber player. They both can do it all. They both can dribble. They both can pull up. But Joel Embiid is a way better player, in my opinion. He's just an ISO god, man. That guy can step back. That's the only thing with Joel Embiid. He has a step back. Now, I'm going to show you what badges, that we can put on this build and actually get right with. So I will be posting gameplay on this as well, just so you guys can see, this guy is really making builds that actually can work. Because some people be like, oh, you're lacking this, you're lacking that. You don't understand, until you actually play with the build. I don't make builds just to make builds, man. I really play with these builds before I drop them. I literally waste hundreds of VC to make these videos for y'all. So, moving on. 19 finishing, man. Definitely. We're going Slitherly. Takeoff. Fearless. These are the badges that we want to put on. Depending on, what you want to do. You go Posterizer. Now, if you see down here, we have the Rise Up. You don't really need, Rise Up if you're going to go Bully. If you go Bully and back down Punisher on gold, Bully on gold, you're going to get them up under that gold anyway. You're going to go up anyway. So you can do that if you want. That's going to be a good look. Look, boom. We're going to, look, watch this. Boom. Get that one for free. Play some Bully Ball. Put that there on bronze. Put both of these on bronze, or you could just go one. You don't need them. You don't even need you don't really need Bully. You can just go back down Punisher, especially if you're trying to fade. So boom, you can go with this lineup right here, and you'll just be just fine. Just however you want to play your build. It's how you want to play your build. Some people want Acrobat, some people want Giant Slayer, but these are the builds that I will go with here. Also, Fast Twitch is another one. Speeds up the, standing layups or dunks, whatever. You could do that. You could get rid of Rise Up if you want, but this is just me. We still got room, for one more. If I drop this down, I can go with, can't go with nothing. So Area Wizard is a alley-oop badge. You don't need that. You can get Pro Touch. If you want, you can go there. And we still got one. One more badge. Dream Shake. Listen, you can really shimmy in green off this build, man. This is crazy. So moving on, definitely Space Critter Gold. We're going to go guard up. The blinders is real. Boom. Limitless range, 6. Boom. Use that one. Get all our stuff back. We can go catch and shoot. Definitely Green Machine. We need that. And then we can go Corner Specialist if you want. Or this one right here, MIDI Magician. Crazy. MIDI Magician. Crazy. This would be crazy. This is it right here. And then when you get those extra 4+ badge points, you can go ahead and put on Catch and Shoot, Deadeye, or however. I'm already 7 feet, so I don't really need Deadeye for real. But if you want to just go here and come down here to go get Deadeye, you really can. So you can go MIDI Magician Bronze. bronze. You know, or just that catch and shoot boost. There we go. And we're good. Moving on to the playmaking. You know, honestly, I want to help the team out. Handles for days, floor general. There we go. Mismatch expert. That's all you need. Defensive badges. You already know what we're going for. Off-ball pass immediately. Interceptor. Chase down artist. Box out beast. These are the ones that you want. Of course, rebound chaser. We use that for the free ski. You know, so I was out there with rebound chaser yesterday, and it was crazy. Boarding everything. And then, like, if you want to go pogo stick or anchor is a good one. You know, gives you the ability to block shots down there. So you can definitely go anchor Browns. And then come back up here. You can go this or this right here. You know, contest those shots from behind the arc. But definitely, you know, if I'm going with a center build, this is what I'll roll with, you know, honestly. You know, or I go up here, just take these off. Dang, I can't get nothing. Definitely, just go there. Off-ball pass, challenger, pick dodger, if I want. That's depending on like what scenario you're in, you know. And then I'll go here. And those are all the badges that you actually need. I promise you, this build is goated. 19 finishing, 24 shooting, 19, defensive rebounding. And then you're going to get more badges down the road. You hit 39. Like by season 3, this build will be unstoppable. You can do whatever you want with your build. I really appreciate everyone that's been watching the videos. And man, I'm going to keep uploading video and footage of this gameplay of this Joel Embiid build. I really appreciate everybody that's been watching. Thank you guys so much. Please drop a sub if you're new to the channel. Until next time.